face this way a little bit. How's everyone doing? We'll look at our first rack of ribs here. I think we've got some apple. First rack of ribs here. I think we've got some of the apple. They said there's a sweet sauce. I think we're gonna get our gloves on here. Everything's looking, smelling great. Hope everyone's having a terrific Sunday. We're gonna get our gloves on here. Everything's looking, smelling great. Hope everyone's having a terrific Sunday. We're gonna get our gloves on here. Everything's looking, smelling great. Hope everyone's having a terrific Sunday. We're gonna get our gloves on here. Everything's looking, smelling great. Hope everyone's having. There we go. That might be better. All right, 46 in the house so far. That's
am I going to be interrupted if I come out here and say
not
something?
at all.
Okay. What's your name, dude?
Scott.
Scott, do you want me to start some more right away? Because I don't want to fall behind.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
so just start rotating.
For sure.
Is there any sauces you don't hate or?
No, do all of them, and then what you can do is you can just kind of see like how many I have. Like if I'm falling behind, I'm like, yeah, I got lots.
Do you want any hot sauce or anything?
No, it should be good for now.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. You guys can see great service here. I'm gonna get into some of the rice pilaf that they've given me here. So they're not just ribs. They also give you a few sides to start off with. Oh, Max, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You have a heart there. Jen, hi, Scott from Michigan. How you doing, Jen? Joanne, good evening. Doing well, yeah, I'm doing well here. Ooh, my glove's not registering on my computer that well. 122 ribs. Okay, that's what you think. I like it. 122 bones. That's a lot. That's a lot. You guys can guess down below how many bones you think I'm gonna have. Lala, how you doing? Yeah, I am definitely doing well today. Even though it's a little bit cloudy here, but it's got a little bit of light coming through. What a beautiful day to have some delicious barbecue. 75, okay. Also got some beans here. Whew. Not that many, but they're plenty hot. You can almost see it. I don't know if you guys can see that steaming. Yeah, I think you can see it steaming on my shoulder there. No wifey today. No, the wifey is at home. Steffi, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the super chat. Let's celebrate her first super chat. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Hello, Trisha. It's been raining here for a week straight in California. Crazy. I will be in the States next week, but not in California. I'll be in Washington State. So, Kathy, hello, buddy. I'm doing very well. Try getting better. I'm not sure what that means, but yes, always trying to get better. We got a hello. Joanne's at 125. Lee, yo, Scott, just checking in from New Zealand. Awesome. Place looks cool. Ribs look cool also. Yeah, I guess you guys probably wouldn't have Montanas in New Zealand. I like that. Cornbread's always kind of like a little bit dry, but sweet, you know? All right. Let's get into some of these.
Scott, the servers that have served you before say you like to count them. Do you want, like, would this be easier for you to put the bones on?
So
whatever you prefer, dude.
it doesn't matter.
I know, but I'm your server. Whatever you want to do.
Sure, we'll
Okay.
try that. Never
Yeah.
done that before.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
It's
then it's
better to see visually too.
especially
The other
for
one.
for your fans.
That's right. All right, so we'll get this guy right somewhere back, somewhere like that. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So really cool here. Jeremy there said anytime that I'm out of ribs, just to give them a shout, and they're just going to continue to like have them roll. So really cool today. One thing about Montana's Rib Fest is that they actually don't have the Rib Fest right now, but if you call in and let them know that you're coming, they may have enough ribs. So that's what I did today. I did call ahead. They're not surprised. They actually like when I come by here. One time they even comped me my meal after I had a bunch of ribs. So.
Okay, do we need more decaf?
Matthew, how you doing?
Like those Martinez okay?
Jen says she'd be sick. That makes sense. Most people would. Is it snowing in Canada? So it is not snowing right here, right now, but last Saturday for my fake Christmas with our family, we had snow. But we're a little bit up in the mountains a little bit, and then this is like the city of Kelowna, which is down closer to like the lake level. Oh, did you know?
This one should be leaner if they were getting sandwich again.
.192 greetings from New Orleans. Amazing. Steffi says still warm here in Texas. You know what? We're playing with the idea, like I said, of going to my last live of going to Texas for over Christmas time, like Christmas to New Year's. So definitely Amarillo is one place I would go. It would be cold here in Michigan, yeah. What is the place in Montana? What is the place in Montana called? Like Montana's? I don't know what you call it.
Oh, Scott, if you got any questions I can help with the restaurant too, I'm happy to answer them. Let me know, okay?
For sure, absolutely. Thank you. Let's see, Scott, you did great with the 7-7 challenge. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate that. A very spicy challenge for sure. Fun doing one of those kind of like shock value challenges. 75 bones, okay. Definitely great service. If I miss any comments, guys, I apologize because I can't really put my fingers on the computer, so I'm gonna try as best I can. Kathy says 150. Wow, that's amazing. Something about Scott being respectful. Skip there. Looks like a great place to eat. I would definitely take the family here. That's what this place said last time I ate here, or one of the times I ate here. I got comments saying that a bunch of families came after this. So did them a little bit of promotion, which is awesome. That's kind of like what I love. Not just eating their food, but also getting other people to enjoy it as well. Okay, it's almost 6 p.m. in New Brunswick. Raining here, no snow. Okay. That kind of makes sense. All right. I think we got 8 ribs so far. 8 bones anyways. 9. You got 10. Awesome. I think you can do 135. Thanks, Jen. That's awesome. Yeah. Just trying to think how many that actually is, but 20 full racks would be 160, so 17 full racks. Never disrespect God, the restaurant, or the chef by not cleaning those bones. Those are pretty clean. And it's really easy here too because they are fall off the bone tender. I thought you were in Montana. Yeah, I guess you know, Joe. I thought you wanted me to call it like Montanas or something like that. I wonder if there's a like a city called Hannah. There's got to be. So, and if Montana's was there, it'd be Hannah Montana's, something like that. All right, so we got 12 bones now. Easier to eat ribs than beer. I'm in Texas, also Houston. You said we're coming to possibly do a challenge with Old Guy Eats. Yeah, Janelle. We're really trying to figure out like what makes sense monetarily. Because there were a couple of challenges that I was gonna do, but they're shut down between Christmas and New Year's, so it would just mean that like my trip would get delayed. But I definitely want to come to Houston. I am going to be meeting up with Chris either way. Thank you. I am going to be meeting up with Chris either way because we do have, he was one of the finishers in the Fat Shack contest, which you guys wouldn't have seen on my channel because I haven't posted the video yet, as my videos are about, I don't know, they're about 8 weeks behind, 8 to 12 weeks. I've got a few in the queue, which is great for that, but always anxious getting the videos out. But Chris and I will be, Old Guy Eats will definitely be meeting up January 25th for that contest in Colorado. If we don't meet up before that. So we'll definitely see. A nicer day because the sun is out. Keep up the great work, Scott. You seem like a very nice dude and dad. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Sorry, I missed the first part of the message, but thank you. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Hi, Scott. Eat a few ribs for me. MD definitely will. I'll have a few ribs for everyone in here. Let's see if we get... I will definitely... I'll promise you guys this. We've got 90 viewers right now. And for every viewer that we have in the chat, at the very peak level, I'll eat that many ribs for sure. So, if you guys like, share, if you guys give me the thumbs up, might have to go back one screen and then hit the thumbs up, but if you do that, that'll help spread the help the algorithm. 8 inches of snow in Caslo. I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. I mean, I love the snow though. Honestly, I love being in the snow. I don't necessarily love when it snows all the time, but I definitely love the snow. Kathy's got 62 degrees in Redondo Beach, California. That's awesome. Oh, Jen, happy anniversary. That's amazing. 24 years with her boyfriend. Congratulations. Yeah, that's amazing. Joanne loves ribs. They're her favorite. I mean, how good does that look? Amazing. Y'all got 90 and only 50 likes. Go ahead and smash the like button. Absolutely. Yeah. Got 100 people there. Now 96, but only 59 likes. Yeah. Love all 4 seasons. Karen, Scott, I do too. And like that. Okay, Karen likes the snow until she gets plowed in by the snowplow. That makes sense. We barely have that much snow ever. Like this kind of one year that I was here in Kelowna, we probably got, it felt like 6 feet of snow. The way my driveway was, it had like elevations to it because we were on a little bit of a hill. So the snow on like the high side, it felt like 6 to 8 feet of snow. So it felt like you were kind of like almost in a cave, I guess, or an igloo, I would say. What's in those? Okay, so we've got different flavors here. We have the apple butter, I believe it was, to start off with. I'm not sure what else they brought. Bring in the ribs. Yeah, absolutely. Snow here. He said to give him a shout. You guys think should I give him a shout right now? He said anytime you're missing ribs, give Jeremy a shout. All right, we'll do it. Jeremy!
Yes, sir.
Can I get some more ribs, please?
I have them on the way.
You're the man. All right, we'll see how that works. What's that?
This is my concern, Scotty.
What's that?
This is my concern.
I love it, yeah. It's almost like I feel like I'm at, it's the opposite role of Dick's Last Resort. So if you guys have ever been there in Las Vegas, they've got a few other places too, but the restaurant is like super rude to you. So they kind of like, they make fun of you. They make hats that have writings on them and whatnot. So it's almost like I'm doing the opposite, I feel, by yelling at him. It feels kind of weird, I don't know. But he told me to, so. Sean, what's up? Sushi looks a little bit weird tonight. I had to switch it up, Sean, and tell you the truth. One of my students actually told me at Montana's, if they don't have the all-you-can-eat like rib fest, what you can do is you can actually phone in and ask them if they will do the all-you-can-eat ribs. So I did that today, so no one needs to worry. One thing is, I would say don't expect Montana's to have it right now. It's because it's not something you do have to just call into the restaurant. But I did call in, so no one can yell at me for eating too much of the food today. Oh my God, it looks so good. I love ribs. Yeah, so juicy and sweet. And where are you eating those ribs at? A place called Homer. Is it a place called Montana's here in Kelowna, British Columbia? 2 kids. My daughter is 19 and my son is 10. Okay. My daughter's almost 10 now. Can only see 31 likes. You might have to refresh, but there is 69 likes right now and 110 people. So thank you guys for liking because it is getting out there. I'll refresh the screen to see the likes. Absolutely. Ribs look great. Keep putting them down. New Year's Jen, nobody cares about getting married. All that matters is that 2 people are happy together. That's what I say. That's what I say. Super helpful waiter. Yeah, Jeremy's awesome. Hello, my friend. I think 150. That's gonna be crazy. That would be like 20 full racks or something like that. 19 and a bit full racks. So, Noah, how you doing? Late to the live stream. Not too bad. We're only about 16 ribs in right now. What is your height and weight? You look in spectacular condition. My height is 6'1", and my weight 210-ish. Depends on before or after the meal. After the meal, it might be about 225 with the food and the water and liquid. Jill from Glasgow. I love ribs. My favorite season is autumn. What you call fall? Yeah, no, that's awesome. We're in fall right now, almost into winter. But just to let you know, Jill, that we are just in the final stages of booking our trip to London in May. So it's hopefully going to be for 2 weeks. And we would be going to London, we would be going to Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Wales and Scotland. So nothing's set in stone, but that is our plan for May. We're actually just waiting for the Black Friday deals to see if they have any for the flights. What's the most amount of people you've had in your live stream? I think maybe around 200. It was like a Friday night, and it kind of just went viral. I don't know what happened. It just like started off normal, and then it just started hitting. It was like more and more and more people just kept like coming in. So it was a little bit weird though, because it wasn't a lot of necessarily people that were like into the food. It was just like, thank you so much. What's the flavor?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Thank you. So it was more people that were. There's a lot of drunk people, let's put it that way. But it was fun. All right. Oh no. Sticking to my glove. That didn't work. There we go. Right. So we got a nice rack here. A chipotle. He's a great dad. Thanks, Jen. Appreciate that. I do my best.
Okay, what are we at here? There should be a plethora coming here. So
Okay.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
catch myself.
That's
up.
awesome. Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
guys ready? Yes. Thank you for waiting. I just want to make sure you don't realize I'm not waiting.
Hope this brings the restaurant a great deal of business. Yeah, like I said last time, I brought him a little bit of business, and that's all I asked for, right? I mean, I don't ask for it, but I think it's a really cool thing if I come to a restaurant, people see the food, and then they want to try it themselves. Since this was the appetizer, what's the actual challenge? Just to see how many ribs I can eat today. Yeah, they're different flavors, Noah. So this one is Chipotle. We had the apple butter earlier.
Those are the best ones. What do we have for you guys? Oh, you already know. This or maybe we need something else, guys. The drinks are okay? Oh, yeah.
Marcus says, I haven't seen you and Joel team up on a challenge in a while. Do you have any planned in the future? He might be in the UK at the same time I am in May. So if he is, then we'll meet up, but we don't have any real planned things. I believe he's injured right now. So he's probably not doing as much eating. Okay, thank you.
Region, salt and pepper, and then your apple butter.
Awesome. Oh yeah, the fattiness in that. All right, very sweet as well. We're moving on to the Cajun. Got like a dry rub on that. Glow tissue issue. Hey Scott, are you going to do any challenges in Arizona? Michael, like I said, there's Arizona is one. If we are going to Arizona, it'd be Christmas time. So there's kind of like a few places. We're just gonna wait to see what the Black Friday deals are, and then we're going to either book to Texas, Arizona, possibly Memphis, Calgary, or maybe the Montana area. So, and I did see flights going to Toronto that were actually a pretty good price too. So we'll see what happens, and we'll find out here in the next week where we're gonna go. Hope to see you in London. Yeah, that's awesome. I hope so too. Stay tuned to the community page closer to the date. What is the price at that place for all you can eat? I don't know. I think it's usually like 32 plus tax plus tip. And Berlin, they look delicious. They are. These dry rub, Cajun ones. I like this because it's not as saucy as the other one, so it's a little bit of like a mix-up. Tyler, how you doing? I think Tyler was here last time. So Tyler was cooking the food in the back. So everyone give props to Tyler there for getting this food out in a very quick manner and also delicious. Janelle, who is the top eater in Canada? Well, there's nothing officially ranked. Obviously, Joel does it full time, so I would probably think that he would be, I mean, not because of that, but just because of his skills and abilities, he'd probably be the top. There's also someone else from Toronto or Ontario as well. He's really good. Darren, and then, I mean, I guess, like I said, there's not a ton of like official eaters from Canada. But I'd say those are the three. Come on, guys, give Scott some likes. Absolutely. Thank you, Karen. All right. Next is the salt and pepper. Ooh, these guys are nice and hot. Oh, yeah. Just the wife cheated on me after 20 years. So your video's been keeping me afloat. Oh, Justin, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. That's definitely got to be tough, but I'm glad this brings you a little bit of distraction in your life. And I hope that you are doing some things to, yeah, like I say, take your mind off all that stuff. You know, something kind of a, you know, some kind of physical activity, exercise, eating healthy, that kind of stuff. I've never seen a country style rib challenge. Okay. Dust in the house, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you go Tyler, you go Tyler. That's awesome, he's doing awesome back there. Hungry for ribs. Edie, I appreciate you from Justin. Justin, my friend. Janelle says hello to the chef back there. Hello, brother. Nice to see you. Ocean Clayton, nice to see you, man. Glad you could.
Scott, you're good for a minute here. I buy myself some time. Not that much longer. I'll keep it coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like? I got you some new stuff there. I tried the salt and pepper in a cage.
Yeah,
I
like those. I love those.
There you go.
It mixes up with the sweet and, you know, a little bit
Well,
more
unless
of
you
the
eat so
dry.
many, you're probably getting sick of the force. So I just want to make sure I got the right stuff in here, guys. Get everybody right. So the brisket skins, right? Brisket potato skins. The bird tends with the sauce
Awesome.
inside. Cow shrimp and anti-needle, right? Is that everything? Okay. For those anti-needles, do you want to try our new lobster ones for?
One time I want to see a backflip during a food challenge. Well, that won't be me, because I can't do a backflip, period.
Okay. They're limited time, so might as well try them now. But if they come out and you don't like them, make sure you tell me.
However,
No, but if you don't, I can just give you.
yeah, I don't know. Someone might do that. That might be someone's thing.
Got
Any honey glazed? We'll check on the honey glazed one there, Noah. Carla, which city in Montana are you in? We are not in Montana. We are at Montana's Rib House. Yeah. At Montana's, not in Montana. Someone else asked the same thing earlier. Looks yummy in the tummy. You got it, Nikki. Edie, how you doing? Ribs drooling over here. You too.
Steve Boyd off the regular, and he was the 2 and 2. I talked to him with the lobster, and he was.
All right, we'll see what we got here.
And if you need something up here, make sure you let me know, okay?
It's awesome, guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. We've got 121 people in here now, so doing amazing. Backflip or 50 push-ups. You can do it, Scott. I might be able to do the 50 push-ups. Might be difficult with the camera positioning, but you need like a different camera setup for that. I think Magic Mitch, he used to do that after his food challenges. Eating healthy like 100 ribs. That's fair. I'm only at like 30 something now though. I do eat healthy besides, like I usually eat healthy. I think ribs are good for you. It's just the amount of sauce that you're going to put on them that can kind of vary that.
Just a Caesar, please.
Burger or regular?
A regular double. A regular double.
Make a double for her?
Yeah, you make it dirty too. Yeah.
Hey John, how you doing?
That's okay too, though?
Oh yeah.
Janelle, y'all doing great smashing that like button. Yeah, we got 112 likes. It snowed in Ontario, Canada this morning. Yeah, like I say, it snowed here in Kelowna last weekend. For our fake Christmas. Grandparents are going to be away for Christmas, so we had Christmas last weekend instead, so they flew down here. Wow, so cool to see different parts of the world tune in. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. I'm very lucky to go to different parts of the world and do these challenges. Clear 98, hello Scott, I hope your family is doing well. Yeah, they're doing well. Keeping busy, getting ready for Christmas. Scott, love your communication. You respond to almost every message in the chat. I try to as much as I can. Jen says good luck. Thanks, Jen. Thanks for joining. Usually fall asleep for a long time after these big challenges. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends how big they are. I like to try to walk them off afterwards. And then maybe go for a nap and then like a run later on or something. Lethal trip coming to Tampa Bay, Florida anytime soon, or Tampa, Florida, I should say.
Oh, it's not too late.
I would love to. It is on. Sorry.
You want with tequila or you want to
I didn't even see that.
Okay. Not a problem.
Very cool. I think last live I had, there was someone that actually, offered to accommodate us. Dual, sorry, you're gonna have to refresh your screen. So like function F5 for me, and then you'll be able to see the likes. So Florida is on the radar as well. There's lots of places that may not be on the radar, but I would like to come to Florida. Sarah would love to come to Florida. Awful stomach bug. Lala, I'm sorry to hear that. Lethal Trip, 116 likes on video so far. Yeah, it'd be awesome if we could get to two. We got 124 people watching and 118 likes, so that's pretty good. And viewers, do you ever get bad heartburn? No, I do not. Wow, the way the meat falls off the bone. Yeah, it's really good here today. We can thank our friends in the back. Jen says, welcome, Edie. Oh no, hope she gets better. Yeah, Lala and Edie are a couple of my regular chatters here, so that's awesome. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, all free, and help Scott with the algorithm. That's 100% true. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, guys. My last two videos have not done well at all. Now, I did risk putting out that stinky fish video, and it bombed. I'm gonna be honest, it did terrible. And because of that, my next video did bad as well, like worse than it usually would because of that. YouTube wasn't recommending it to people. And I'm still trying to recover from that, but I do have a really good video coming out this week, and I have a bunch that are coming out as well. Some like crazy challenges. Maybe one that's my biggest challenge to date, I would say. I think it's probably my biggest challenge to date of actual solid food, and the time limit is ridiculous. So, Homer, where are you right now? Montana's in Kelowna, BC. I hope you're better as well. Nice to snuggle in bed and watch Scott down some ribs like no other. All right. IR says, yes, Aquascape. I always watch your videos while I'm eating so I don't eat alone. I'm about to end my dad at work. Just ate McDonald's. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, weather clear. Well, I'm glad I could, like, share in your experience as well.
We'll use it later. No, only if you want.
Thank you, Haywood. Thank you.
Make other seasons when I get around to work.
I'll be from Santa April to mid-May. I'm guessing 87 ribs. 87, okay. Let's see what we're at right now so we can get an idea. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 plus 8. So we're at 32 right now.
But I don't want to leave you out here.
Oh, nice.
I'd be careful with that one though. I'm still waiting on a seafood boil challenge. I would like to do a seafood boil challenge. It's just a matter of when and where that would be. Definitely would be a fun challenge, that's for sure. A little bit hard though, right? Because you've got to take like whatever shellfish or whatever may take a little longer. So I watched Johnny Scoville. He's a chili head and mentioned you on live stream last night. He popped it.
All right, Scotty. Your cook wants to get on camera here.
All right.
This is Shanice. She's cooking.
Shanice, how you doing?
Despite what the other guy said, he's lying.
Is it? No, it's you cooking on him?
It is me cooking, but you know what? Tyler's just as
Okay, well, appreciate that. Anyone say hello?
Oh, hi.
There you go. The real chef, I guess. I don't know. They're doing a great job with whoever's cooking the food here.
We all do it the same.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Nice
I
to meet
appreciate
you.
it. Yeah, you too.
All right, amazing. Look at this. We got some more. I believe these are the salt and pepper ones here. Oh yeah, nice and hot. And then we also have the dry. I believe this would. Who remembers what that one was? It's not actually on the menu. That one. It's. I think there's a little bit of a heat on that one. Oh wow, Haywood, thank you. I'll be in China and Australia April through mid-May. I'm out of San Antonio. These autocorrects are whack. That's fair. It wasn't too bad though. That wasn't such a bad autocorrect. Well, you should have fun in China and Australia. My sister actually lives in Perth, which is kind of cool. Rocket Dude 556 Media. I watched some people checked you out. Oh, thanks, Noah. I appreciate that. Sorry, I know we were talking about that earlier. True, I will take care. Scott Eats from Team Media.
Drinks for you there,
Oh,
Scotty.
thank you so much.
All right, you guys can see they're taking care of us here today, as always when I'm here. Thank you so much. What one is that?
Apple butter.
Apple butter. And what one's this? It's a dry one.
Yeah, it's a salt and pepper.
No, that's that one. Oh, the Cajun.
Yes.
Yeah, Cajun. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Brave man asking the other servers if they know what's going on.
Sometimes I like to, test things out, Get some good responses sometimes. They're great here. This is a fun afternoon, guys. All right, so let's try some of the salt and pepper instead of the Cajun. I knew it was hot, but I didn't know what it was. You have to do at least 134 right now. I know, I do. I did promise that. I got to stop the amount of people that are in the chat right now, or else I could possibly have lied. But we'll see. I can't do that. I got to do it. That's insanity. Good call, though, Mark. Do you like linking up with Joel? Yeah. Joel and I will link up, like I say, once or twice a year, kind of like old sakes. Old school when Joel was back when he had like 30,000 subscribers. And I had 0 because I didn't do food challenges to go on YouTube. He actually convinced me to. So 138 people. Oh guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Would be more ribs than I've ever done ever. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Mamambi. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. I'm gonna try and scroll down to there if I can, but I appreciate that. Everyone share some love. All right, what's going on here? Trying to touch the screen with my. There we go. Okay. Seems like my chats are stuck. There we go. Kickassery as always. Oh, thank you. You'll get there like Joel. Yeah, Joel's been putting in a lot of work for a long time. He's been doing it full time for, maybe over 5 years. So, you never know. That'd be really cool if I could, but if not, I'm enjoying it in the meantime, so. Jay Warnett, where in Montana? We're actually at a place called Montana's. That's the restaurant name, so.
Alright, Scotty, if you need a second tray liner
appreciate that.
here.
Yeah, that's
you probably don't want to because the ribs are the thing everybody's here to watch, but you can do more sides too if you want.
Okay.
So
Thank
let me
you.
know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cut it up or whatever. How is everything, guys? My Caesar okay too? Are those lobster ones? You're okay with those? Okay, great.
So I have to eat 100. Yeah, definitely gonna eat 100. I have to. But
Juicy peel.
we do have 100.
Sample both, okay?
All right. Well, this is crazy, guys, because I'm looking at numbers right now on the screen, and I don't know. It said 148 people. So I don't want to get sick, but I'm gonna get to the as close as I can to that. What's my least favorite food to eat and why? I mean, there's a couple of different like items like pickles and black
Okay,
olives,
sure. So this is the juice.
but
And then this one here is the IPA.
I'm trying to think of a food that I just don't like. Surströmming was disgusting, I can tell you that much. But
I have an amber ale or blonde ale.
but
Have an amber ale.
I don't know. There's a ton of food like for challenges that I'll eat,
You can finish those if you want to. though.
even though I'm not a big fan. But it's kind of just mind over matter sometimes. But that's why I like coming to somewhere like this. Hey Scott, great to see you. Hey Kelly, try the Newton Cafe in Belfast. I will look at that, Belfast, Ireland. Sorry, my screen's going up, guys, and I'm trying not to touch the computer with my fingers if I can help it. All right, looks like we got some apple butter now, I believe. You and Joel are my top, hey Sylvia, are my top guys to watch. I never miss your streams. Yeah, it's sometimes hard to not miss live streams, but especially because where people live and also just like being busy, right? So,
Are you good on these ones?
well, we're up to 146 now. I know. I think I stuck my foot in my mouth.
That's fair.
I wasn't, Mark. We're at 154 right now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, but trying to figure out how much. What's the most ribs ever eaten at Montana's? I probably have to say either Joel or I have that. So whatever that is. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Also, I did not necessarily prepare for this. So when I prepare for like the most ribs ever, I usually don't eat for a day or two before, but I had like ate almost normal and I ate actually pretty late last night. So I'm going to enjoy them.
All right, Scott, I may have overdone it here, so you'll have to catch up with me.
Oh, no, you're good. It gives it time to cool down. So
Okay, good.
yeah, no, that's
I don't want him
perfect.
to get too cold for you. That's not good.
No, he's perfect. Praying that the Great Spirit continues to walk with you on your journey. Oh, thanks, Karen. Appreciate that. Andrew, drinks are on me when you get to Belfast. That's awesome. So like I say, in May, plan for mid-May. G-Con, those ribs are pricey these days. Yeah. I think, like, if you're at the store, especially in Canada, if you bought a rack, what are they? Maybe, I don't know, $10? Maybe more? As a former server bartender back in the day, he's doing a wonderful job. Yeah, absolutely. Jeremy's doing an amazing job. I'll give him a shout out when he comes back. 150 now, greatest of luck. I know, I'm gonna need it, Cynthia. Would you do a full table of one of those awesome Louisiana seafood boils? I'd love to. Heck yeah. When in Louisiana? Thank you. That's awesome. Honey garlic? All right. More food coming out. They got me all hooked up. Beautiful. Ooh-wee. Super hot. Love it. Ribs by number or weight? We're gonna do by number today. Best service ever. I agree. They were on it all day, and I love coming at a time where they're not busy too. So I kind of planned that, kind of around the 2 p.m. time. On a Sunday can be a hit or a miss, but today is good. Stop eating the paper. My wife is cooking for you. Oh, that's awesome. I'm down, Gary. Tell me when and where. Spare ribs are around €6. Yeah. So that's probably around 10 Canadian. You want garlic. That's what these ones are right here. Yeah, not as sweet. Still very tasty. It does have a bit of honey on there as well. Dang, folks from all over the world, yeah. That's the best part about doing these lives on Sundays is kind of like we get everybody from around the world, just because if I'm doing it here at say 2 o'clock, it's in the UK at like 10 something at night. So
You got it all together? You got it.
it's great to be able to get everyone out. Which the shirts say, I love a sweet rack. Jeremy the Rib Man is top. Shout out. Yeah. Jeremy,
Yes, sir.
you're doing a great job.
I appreciate that.
There you go.
Thank you. You
Yeah.
are too.
Thank you. Count on ribs out. No.
But always nice to hear, Scotty. I appreciate that. Can I call you Scotty? Is that okay?
Sure.
I've always been a sucker for the Y's at the end.
Have you? Yeah.
Scotty, Jamie.
Sweeten it up a little bit.
It's a buttery word.
It is. Big hello to Jeremy from Joanne, New Brunswick. $25 for a rack of Lloyd's at my store. Oh my gosh, $25, crazy. But a good rack is a good rack though. 13.76 pounds by Joey Chestnut. Maybe, yeah. Probably something different than Montana, so definitely not like an all-you-can-eat. Probably be a contest. Great timing for the challenge. I'm in the EU, and now it's almost midnight. Yeah, and yeah, 10:34 in the UK. So yeah, I've got the times correct, about 8 hours ahead of me. All right. How many so far? 11, 44, 52. 52 so far. Winona McGinnis, you are a cool dude. God bless you and your family. You too, I appreciate that. That's so sweet. Customer service seems like you're part of the family. It does, I know. It's the first time that it's been like that here. I wasn't sure. I was like kind of taken back by it, which was, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I knew it was going to be a good time. How you feeling? I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm I'm thinking the 150 is going to be probably out of shot, but I'm just going to give it my best, right? Yeah, level 52, I think. Around 50, 52.
You keep me honest, and I eat it. Good.
What are how many ribs we got? What are the options for the sides? I think there was cornbread, there was beans, salad, rice pilaf, a bunch of stuff that I had a couple of things, but didn't want to go crazy on the sides. My name is Scott. Don't call me Scotty unless you're hot. A good rack is a good rack. Hey, couldn't agree with you more. I have a friend from Fargo that has a catering business and rib stand. They are tasty. Well, that's cool. Wonder, Edie, because I think you're from the UK. Hopefully my memory serves me right. What's the most pounds I've eaten in one sitting? Of like solid food? You guys will have to wait and find out. I don't know. I probably around. It's hard to say because, like, if you have a steak dinner that's 16 pounds, sometimes there's like ribs and all that included in it. So, I would probably say solid food around the 14 to 15 pounds. But again, it does depend on what type of solid food too, though, right? As far as like total weight I've ever gained during the challenge, I would probably say, like including liquids, 20-ish pounds, around there. 52 is a nice coma. The ribs something, sorry I missed that. Brother, how are you going to calculate how many ribs? 3 bones per rib? There's 4 bones per rib. 2 ways. I've got the bones I could count at the end. I also have these racks that you guys can't really see. I'll move this back and move these over. Kind of like my Olive Garden videos. So these ones here are 4 per, and then the original one had 8. So 4 times whatever's here plus the 8. Fargo, North Dakota. Oh, you're in Fargo, Eden? Oh, I thought you were UK for some reason. Now, North Dakota, I don't know how many challenges are there, but I don't think there's that many there.
Scotty, any requests here? What do you want for the next one? Just keep them rotating?
Keep them rotating.
Keep rotating,
I
okay.
like the Cajun and the salt and pepper. Those
Yeah,
are good.
they're on
Nice.
this drive.
Yeah. Dave's going to say 90 to 100. Nice. And Janelle, yeah. Smash that like button. We've got 166 likes, which is awesome. See if we can get to that 200. I'm living vicariously through you today, sipping my broth, pretending it tastes like ribs. You could always put in some of my barbecue sauce in there. Or take a toothpick, dip it in the barbecue sauce, and right? I don't know, something like that. Wow, 20 pounds gain. Yeah, somewhere in there, 18 to 21, somewhere. Typically at that point, you don't want to weigh yourself, like, or you've had a bunch and then you just like don't weigh yourself. You just don't want to. What's your most favorite food, and have you ever left anything on your plate? Yeah, I've left stuff on my plate before, Andrew. My favorite food? It all depends, definitely, on the day. So I love pizza, I love seafood, I love steaks, I love barbecue, you name it. So I don't have like an exact favorite. If I was going for just like fancy dinner, like maybe a steak, something like that. Oh, yeah, 40. Oh, that sure beats counting all the bones. Yeah, no, I'm definitely. Got to be smart about it. Because at the very end, you don't want to count. You say pasta challenges are harder than meat challenges? Mark, I would say no. Well, actually, you know what? There you go. I've had 15 pounds of pasta before at Olive Garden. If you guys haven't seen my Olive Garden videos, this one this year, if you want to see me eat 15 pounds of food, but there you go. Probably too sweet for you, Lala. Never had the salt and pepper ribs, but that'd be my preference. Yeah, I haven't had them until today, I don't think. I mean, at least not here. Try bone-sucking sauce for both rub and sauce. Okay. Oh, joyful. I'm sorry to hear that. I was in the hospital on clear liquids and not allowed to eat. Wait for doctors to take my gallbladder out. All I did was binge on straw. That's fun. That's fun watching I mean, obviously not being in the hospital, but at least some kind of a distraction. Keeping your mind off of things. Karen, hey Karen, how you doing? I was wondering if you're gonna join here. Yeah, we've got 147 people in the house right now. The nurses kidded that I was a masochist. Sorry, I missed the top part of this, but belly to go back down to normal. Went to Sizzler when I was pregnant and couldn't walk out. I've done that at a few restaurants. Dave had a turkey fried chicken. Sorry, I'm gonna skip a couple just because they're coming out fast. Looking good to create 100-pound broccoli challenge. Yeah. I think that's a solid pass for me on that. Scott, you have super fans. Your likes are at 180. Thanks to your peeps. Yeah, 187, which is amazing. Like I say, I don't know how many, I don't know if I've got more than around 200 likes on a live stream. So, doing pretty good so far, and I think 200 at one time is my most. Olive Garden video is actually my favorite of yours. All that, they do well. I don't know why, they do well. People seem to like those. Juanita, love your videos. Hi chat from Karen. Noah says hello to Karen. IR Husker into house. Scott, do you have a favorite barbecue? Like, I like pulled pork, so that's my favorite barbecue food. Watching from Australia, I wish I had good barbecue where I live. You would think, Roberta, that you would have good barbecue in Australia. You guys have the weather for it all the time, so. Do you like eating ice? No. Gotta hit the road tonight. Enjoy. Thanks, Ocean Clay. Appreciate you, man, stopping by. Have a safe trip out there. Every day is a little bit better, just staying up on the meds until follow up the 4th. Healing thoughts for your son and his healing pending surgery too. Yeah, absolutely. Hope everybody here is feeling better, getting better, being healthy. I'm glad I already ate. Ribs are my fave. Yeah, sorry about that. I ate without you. We've got 158 people in here, which is awesome. Karen, in case you missed it earlier, I said that I kind of stuck my foot in my mouth and said I was going to eat as many ribs as there were at the most, the peak. So there's 162 people right now. So I owe something to you guys because I'm not going to be able to get 162 ribs. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat 162 ribs. That would be like 20 racks or something. I would be here till, oh God, I don't know, late. Hey Ann from Halifax, and my phone was at 75%. I don't know where my computer is, but we've been on for an hour and 5 minutes. So let's see what I can see on my computer. Do I have how much battery we got? We are at 67. Oh, so we got time on my computer. And I think my phone will be okay too. Woo-wee. All right, we got another rack here. Thank you. Yeah, awesome. Appreciate that. We've got some salt and pepper and some Cajun. They just keep bringing them, which is awesome. I'll show you guys. Sorry for those of you. This is the salt and pepper. And then this guy here is the Cajun. Woo-wee. Nice and hot. Ooh, that one's super hot. Nice and hot, super hot. Something about, sorry, I saw something about how many I'd eat. I know. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to try to make up for that. Just do normal, like 100 ribs. Do not go over the limit. I'll try my best. There will be a point that I will have to leave. Oh my God, that would be too much food. How many are you up to right now? We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that would be 56. Once we finish these, it'll be 56 plus the 8 we started with, so 62 after this. So we're only at about 50 right now. Big John, they look so good. Oh yeah. I like these.
Not my specialist guy, but I can get a calculator if we need a calculator over here.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm good with math, so as long as I can
You
count my
always
plays.
leave these still?
Yeah,
or is it-
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
we'll leave it to
yeah.
the show then.
Looks impressive.
Absolutely it does. Okay, I've got more coming still?
Oh, heck yeah.
Wait, you're going to tell me when to stop.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll just keep
You
going.
probably got at least 50 more bones,
Alright.
if not 80, if maybe.
Yeah,
Time
Give me a heads up.
Time permitting, yeah. Kansas City, that's saying something. Sorry, I missed the first part of that. Like anybody just joining the chat, I'm having a hard time going back because my fingers are all sticky, but you should eat some coleslaw to cut the grease. Might not be a bad idea. 64, okay, 64. Yeah, we have 54 plus 8, 62. Claudia says, awesome. Sup, Scott? From Uncle Cobra. Everybody, put your hands together. Mr. Lion Around, Mr. William Lyon. Make a little log cabin out of the bones. I know I should. Making a boneyard there anyways. Let's see how everything's looking for y'all. Guess I could slide a little bit more to this side. Bring these guys in. I do have some more videos coming up with William Lyon, one this week actually, so stay tuned for that. My last video with him did very well, so hopefully this video coming up is going to do just as well. Quick math, absolutely, Mark. What is your favorite food, Claudia? My favorite food depends on the day. I mean, if I was just going for like a nice dinner, I'd probably like a steak and maybe some kind of lobster or something like that. But I also love a nice greasy pizza once in a while, so all depends on the day. Mr. William, what's up? Daphne says hello, probably when finished plate 60. Hey Scott, just tuned in. Where you at? We are at Montana's in Kelowna. We're at about 60 or so bones, something like that.
Yeah, save yours, use this one up. Otherwise, just throw it out anyways.
Want to wish everyone a wonderful Thanksgiving and be safe from Kathy. Amazing, thank you, Kathy. What's a good P.O. box to send you gifts to? Keep eating Killer Shark Scotty. I do go, if you go to any of my videos, not my lives, but my videos, at the very bottom, it has a P.O. box. It's 23077 Kelowna, BC. I forget the postal code, but it's in the description of all my videos, at least my recent videos. If you eat the rest of the plate of ribs, I'm gonna slam my something in my laptop. I don't know what that is, so we're gonna we'll just leave it at that. Not sorry, that one made me. Woo. All right. Went down the wrong tube there. I love an oyster. Ever find that canned broccoli? I don't know if William ever did find that. Maybe for a funny video though.
Scott.
Thank you, my friend.
No worries, dude.
Perfect. Great service continues.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Who's going to be the 200th person to give this a like right now? We're at 199, so
And you can throw
you
it
haven't
on
done
that
that?
there, throw it that way.
Feel free. Matt, know he'll eat that and more.
Bond with others, for you. That would save the stuff.
You folks, hit that
Just
like button.
one each. No problem.
If I lived here, I would be a frequent patron. I try not to be too often here. Definitely not going for a swim after. Oh, there we go. 208 likes. Amazing, guys. Everyone raced to be the 200th. My kids were in the swim pool earlier, but I definitely won't be. Karen's got the P.O. box there. Thank you, Karen. She's always on it. Nice. Mac was the 200th. Mike was the 200th. Brian got the 200th. Yeah, it sounds like a little bit of a tie there. That's awesome, guys. Thank you. I saw Joel swallowed something weird in his fish and chips video earlier. He's got to be okay because all his videos are probably something like, his are like the same as mine, 8 to 10, 12 weeks behind. I just talked with him recently, so he's fine. At least I think he would be. He didn't mention anything to me. Janelle wants to know what exercise you have to do to be fit like me. I mean, I work out every day. So, I lift weights. I do a bit of cardio. Run after the kids. Play with them. Not ruin your meal, but something take you to eat some surströmming again. Yeah, won't be having that anytime soon. Yeah, great service, Curtis. I agree with you there. It's starting to get a bit dark here. I don't know. You guys can't really see that, but. Sorry guys, I just missed a whole bunch of messages there. Hey Scott, still laughing over the stinky fish challenge. A couple of my videos popped up and they all had the same reaction. Don't worry, the can was the same as all the others. Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, I thought it could pop, but I didn't really think about it. We were kind of, a lot of these challenges, especially at home, we're rushed because we only have so much time. We pick up the girls from school, then it's like 5 or 6 o'clock. They got to have dinner and all this stuff. So I think that was during a weekday and we were pretty rushed with it. So we're just kind of like, all right, let's go do this before the sun goes down or whatever. But Joel isn't doing challenges because he tore a muscle in his stomach and is doing well on his healing journey. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I did. He did mention something about that. I probably will have to roll home and. Once a lifetime is plenty for that stinky fish. Yeah, I agree. Janelle's my unofficial advocate for your viewers to hit the like button. Absolutely. Well, you got 211 so far, so that's great. All right. Definitely fatty. A good rib has a nice amount of fat on it. Sorry, my mom called me. No worries, Jen. I'm with you there. How many have we eaten so far? Iceberg, maybe 65-ish. Maybe 70. I don't know. Dara says I'm in Ontario. It's dark here already. That makes sense though, because it's what, 6 p.m. there. Todd's in Penticton. Nice. I'm actually going to be almost in Penticton later on today. Got to go pick some stuff up in Summerland, so that's going to be my fun evening. What do I do in my spare time? I go pick up spare beds for my kids. I just picked up a bicycle right before I got here, and then later on I'm driving an hour, well 2 hours return to get a bed. Do you snow ski? I do not. I mean, I would, but I've got no time to do that, to be honest. Debbie, do you ever do ribs at home? I do not. We have, but like, it's not a regular thing. So, but yeah, I think in the summertime, and we cooked like a couple racks. But it's a lot easier for me just to come to a restaurant.
Yeah, there's no rush. I'm not going anywhere for at least like 3 or 4 hours. Depends how busy it is actually. Maybe 2 hours.
Francis, hey Scott, what is your favorite kind of food for a challenge? I think it just all depends on the day. Although I do like a nice burrito. I'll give you that much. For a challenge, burritos are pretty good. That being said, there's going to be an amazing video coming up. At least I think it's amazing. And it's a burrito, a massive burrito, a humongous burrito. The most insane burrito I've ever seen. So that will be coming out. Do you think you could eat an entire calf? Probably not. I mean, over a month I would be able to, but all at once, no. Electric bicycles? No, not an electric bike. The spiciest challenge I've ever done was the toe of Satan. So if you guys ever check that out, although that was a purely like very spicy, like super spicy for a medium amount of time, I guess, like 15 minutes, something like that, 10-15 minutes. I do have a spicy hot dog challenge coming up, probably in the next month or so, month or two. It was actually like a contest / challenge, so and that spice added up quite a bit. Hey Scott, do you like, because it wasn't super spicy by itself, but the amount I had. Sorry, something about the wife's cooking. I had a crazy month, so glad to pop in. Hope you're doing well too, Karen. Appreciate that. Yeah, let us know how you're doing. Karen and I talk quite a bit, so feel free to let me know what's going on. I've been pretty busy too. On the ribs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 68. 68 ribs. Ricky says hot dog challenges are the least favorite. I mean, hey, that's fair. Not everyone's cup of tea, but it was a pretty cool restaurant I went to. So I'll leave it at that. I'll leave you guys thinking about what it could be. Yeah, this one here, Ricky, there's no water dunking. It wasn't a contest per se. It was more of like a challenge at a restaurant. So, and it was a half hour too. So, don't need to worry about the dunking on that one. Oh, I got you, Karen. I'm sorry about that. Hey, you did not tell me about that. That's crazy. I'm so sorry. I go to Chinatown to order duck, lobster, Cantonese style is to die for as well. I don't know how much duck I've had. This is all right. This is awesome. Coming in hot. Nice. What kind is that?
That's a Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Yep.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Got some Chipotle coming in. Are there any types of cuisines you would like to try that you haven't? Duco, I'm sure there is. Like, I would love to try different cuisines in different countries, but it's more of a matter of like getting over to those countries to try them, and then be like, oh yeah, this is, I don't know, this is some cuisine, and you're like, no, it's not. And you know, they eat it, and you're like, okay, it must not be that bad. I love to try this. Different stuff when I go places. You don't like it, you don't like it. Just got in this earlier than the 2,000 pounds of sushi you ate the other day. Is this easier? No, it's not easier. The reason why ribs are not necessarily easier is because it's so much sweet, right? There's not a lot of cutting it, especially if I want to eat a lot. I don't like to mix the foods up, if that's the case. That Chipotle is dripping. That makes sense, Karen. Need to talk though. What's the biggest prize on a food challenge you've ever completed? I think the $1,000 US. I won a few $1,000 US's. But that being said, in January I'm going to the Fat Shack contest, where the main prize is $3,000, second is $1,500, and third is $500. So I have the opportunity to win more than that. How you doing, Peggy?
Okay, so dive into your day unless you get something. Okay. Did it like me?
Never had goat. Does it taste gamey? Yeah, I've never had goat myself.
You take a good time to come, about 45 minutes of hours. Wait, you did. Now it's giving me a chance to catch up.
Would have thought ribs would have been easier than sushi. Yeah, I think sushi is easier for me. Sushi fills me up fast with all that rice. I think it's the richness of the ribs, because they're so savory, and then they also have the sweetness to them as well. Whereas something like sushi is a little bit more tame with the flavor. So it's not quite, I would say it's not quite as enjoyable to have like the same amount, like a small amount. But
if you're having a large amount, I find it gets a lot of flavor. Like it's a lot for your stomach to handle when you have ribs. It was good to add some in the Philippines. Love from Scotland, Paul. That's awesome. I don't know if you heard earlier, mid-May is my planned date to go to the UK. You ever eaten eyes of a cow? No, but I have eaten tongue of a cow. When I was in like junior high. So in case you guys missed it earlier, Jeremy said that if I'm running out of ribs, to give him a shout. So I'm not trying to be rude. He told me to do this earlier. So Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
You got more ribs going?
I do.
Thank you, my friend. Like I said, it's like the reverse Dick's Last Resort restaurant where they're rude to you. This is kind of like he told me to do this earlier. So don't think that's usually how I call for my food. Sunshine, how you doing? Good to see you too, or hear from you. I have flavor fatigue from ribs. I'll make them, but I don't ever eat them again, at least for a while. That's probably why I don't come here that often. Maybe twice a year. Fruitcake challenge. I mean, as long as you're enjoying it, William, you go right ahead. Fruitcake challenge for me, that's a hard no for me. Not because it's gross, but I don't know. It's just different. I'm not a big fruitcake fan. Not as gross, but not something I would typically have. Tongue, same as gross, yeah. Tongue is good when cooked properly, with a lot of seasoning. I don't think they would let you do that in high school anymore. Jeremy's a fun waiter, he is, I know. Lying around, no way. Fruitcake is nasty, I love it. I hate tongue or eyes. All right, I'm gonna skip a couple. Noah, did you ever cook a pancit? I mentioned in other live stream. I did not look it up, sorry. You'd enjoy it. I have a hard time, Noah, because I'm like in the middle and then to go back, I don't go back and watch my videos. You can see how far you can throw the food. That's right. See how far I can boot it, right? Do you like honey garlic ribs? Yeah, I like honey garlic ribs. Gotta do a mountain oyster challenge. I can't remember where I was looking. It was recently though. I was looking at an oyster challenge, and it was fine, but I think they didn't.
Oh, thanks for keeping me on the Scotty. I let you down for a second there. Here you go.
That's okay.
There's
Thank
more
you.
coming. I just want to get that out.
Yeah, no, that's good. But it was gonna be like, I think they only get like half price. So if I ate all the oysters, it's still gonna be like $200 challenge or something like that. So. Don't like those green fake cherries in the fruitcake, yeah. Renton, favorite dessert? Probably, I mean, there's a few, but I mean, I like a good ice cream. Like a good ice cream for sure.
He's not doing one. I got that regular that you talked
Like, love Dairy Queen blizzards. Their Oreo blizzards are pretty damn good. Mika from Nambia, that's awesome. Welcome. Fruitcake is the most regifted item. Guilty. How many have eaten? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Should be 18 here. So this will be 80. After this will be 80. Excuse me. This one actually has 5. 1,
I'll bring you a bottle.
2, 3, 4, and 5. Haha, Vicky, how you doing? It's been a good party. It's been a busy party here, so. 'Tis the season. What do you get in your Xmas crackers then? Do you wear a hat? Yeah, I'll definitely wear the hat. Kids love that stuff, right? My aunt makes it with mung bean noodles, and it usually has pork and other vegetables. I think that's that pancit that you were talking about. Ted, you're right. Yeah. It's 10 racks right here. 1 full one and 18 refills. George Washington's men ran out of ammo. They threw the fruitcake instead. Nobody asked her to do a strawberry challenge. I say, let's see Sarah eat 12 pounds of strawberries. She couldn't eat 2 pounds. Let us market you. I'm not sure how much it is. It's around $32. Euros X Cross, how you doing? Doing well. Good to actually catch you live. Whoop, Vicky. I'm hearing a yes on the fruitcake challenge. Are you a yes man then, William? Scott, please say hi to my kids, Sadie and Morrison. Hey, Sadie. Hey, Morrison. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys for joining and watching. Ask for a new tray. Yeah, maybe I'll ask for a new tray. It is getting a little bit mucky. You're not wrong. What's a challenge you want to do? That's a great question. But I actually do have one in mind. It's called the Southside 6. And it's like gyros, I believe it is, or like donaires. I think they're gyros.
Yeah, I got a buffering it now. I feel like I'm in a good place here.
Awesome. There we go. Thank you. And they're wondering if I could get a new tray.
Yeah, no problem.
Possible. Thank you.
Where we're going. You guys want me to grab the bill then?
So Southside 6, I would love to do that one. That kind of ranks on one of the top challenges I'd love to do. I'd also like to do, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Beer Meets Food, his slice record at Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. So, love to try that record. Sugar-free gummy bear challenge. That would probably hurt your stomach. Probably worse than the sugar would, I think. I think you could have beat Leah in that watermelon challenge. I mean, I'm not here to beat Leah. She's a great eater. When I go to the UK, I'm sure I'm going to be up against a lot of her records anyways, but I'm in it for the experience. I like doing, fast is fun too, but do the Munchies order from Half Baked? Look it up.
All right, Scotty, what do you want to do? You want me to do this like Indiana Jones, like do the old swapperoo here? If you want to pick up that rib?
Oh, the rib, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just do like,
Boom, just like that.
You
Look
want
at
to right now? You okay?
I'm thinking I'm good. I might need another pop in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I won't
yeah.
let you go up on that.
Thank you.
I like
Thank
the
you.
ribs. Promise. Okay, guys. There we go.
All right.
All touchscreen on there, and then we'll keep Charles gonna make sure we keep off that regular and keep on cheers.
I love gyros. What if you had to pay for your own sauce? I prefer not to. I'm not sure what that had to do with, but which challenges are the most difficult to complete? As far as like weight, I think fish and chips are really difficult as far as like weight wise. So you never really see anyone eat like a lot more than 10 pounds of fish and chips. They're really hard. They're really greasy. They get to your stomach. Make your stomach turn a little bit. What does that say about plates after 2 or 3? Send that message again there. Someone above Lalo there. Here's the lost arc reference by the server. Nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're the one in show business here. Should I leave this here somewhere?
No,
Let's
no,
take
no.
it away. It's
no,
okay.
it's just gross. That's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
fair.
like it's the same reason I hide this out of the way of the camera.
Yeah,
'cause-
fair.
Yeah, no
Let
one
me
wants
get
to
this
see
one
that.
out of the way.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries, buddy. Yeah, I can switch these out more often. Let me know. Okay?
Yeah. No, you're good. You're doing awesome. Thank you. Canadians are so friendly, even in Texas. I got asked if I was from Canada, which you're from Montreal. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I do go. I actually went to Montreal just for a layover, but I got there my first time probably like a month, just over a month ago. I was just looking actually at challenges over Christmas time. Quebec had a bunch. Montreal, Quebec had a bunch. So it'd kind of be cool to go there. And like, I know it's like 8-hour drive away from Toronto, but Toronto had some cheap flights. So I'm gonna probably see where Joel is, and maybe we might hook up over Christmas time. We'll have to see. Loser World, how many challenges have you done in San Diego? 0. Zilch, nada. I've done Los Angeles, but I've never been to San Diego. I actually had another competitive eater, and he wasn't doing challenges for a while, but he was from San Diego, so I believe he said he might start doing them again here in the fall/winter. So you never know when I'm going to make a trip out there. Throw the bill. Oh, they throw the bill in your face after 2 plates and will run away and stop serving you drinks after 2 to 3 plates down. Well, interesting about that is that I found out recently that that's illegal for them to do that.
Your salad, no bacon, no pre-con,
Or at least they can't make you pay. Those ribs are big. Yeah, they're decent size. Jeremy should get the record for best server ever. Absolutely. Bench lane. Is there a cheese curd challenge? Not that I've heard of.
You're all part of my plan. Okay, part of my plan. But thank you.
Not heard of. I would like to do cheese curds. I actually have cottage cheese every night before bed. Well, almost every night before bed. Mountain oysters are mountain oysters. Rocky Mountain oysters. Yes, bowl balls. I'm sure. Are you saying that you've had a couple of those in your mouth before, Lion? Is there an ideal food that you can eat more of than anything? How much? I'm pretty good with sushi, to tell you the truth. I think the most I've ever had was like 15 pounds, although burritos are pretty easy to eat too. My wife says her drink cup looked just like yours when she was a kid. I know, I that's why I hide it, right? Like, I try and do that in my videos too, right? Like, depending on what you're eating, maybe eat with one hand and then drink with the other. But this was going to be a marathon from the beginning. Yeah, I'm in Western Canada. What's your favorite item on a Chinese buffet? I don't know. I don't really eat Chinese buffet too much. Sweet and sour. What's it? Is it sweet and sour pork? Might be sweet and sour pork balls. Something like that. Well, I know Joel and the Beard came. Now it's time, Mr. Scotty's, to come kill all the San Diego food challenge. I believe Joel did that fish and chips challenge out here. I remember that. I think he did that. I think I do. I think it was like a long tail. It was like 6-pound fish and chip challenge. And then there was like peas as well, if I'm thinking of the right one. Indian taco. It's got chili on, bannock bread with other stuff in Manitoba. Dara, is that a challenge? Or is that just like food, like regular food? What's your favorite cooler? My favorite cooler before, I don't really drink too many coolers. I try to drink the ones without sugar now, but my old one actually used to be Smirnoff Ice. But that was like a long, long time ago. When they used to have 7% Smirnoff Ice, and now they don't. They've got the 5%. It just doesn't taste the same. 20 minutes later, someone finally tells him, hello, is this a famous thing? What record? There was something in Rhode Island. Post that again. I want to see that about the Rhode Island thing. Your posts are always enjoyable. Thank you, my friend. It's a challenge. Okay. There's a cheese curd challenge in Wisconsin. Yeah, hey, I'll be down for that. Are you allowed to add flavors to it? After a workout, do you reload on protein via protein shake or just a high protein meal? Mac, I actually just changed that up. I used to do protein drink before and afterwards. And depending on whether I've eaten like within 3 hours of my workout, if I haven't eaten within 3 hours of my workout, I'll have protein drink before. But if I have, then I'll have my protein drink after. When will we see you do a spicy challenge? Angela, one of my top videos is a spicy challenge. So I do them quite often. You can just check on the channel. Should be lots on there. Got a lot of the home challenge. I got the toe of Satan. You got the death nuts. A whole bunch of stuff. I've never been to the buffet at Caesars in Vegas. I have not, but remind me because I am going to Vegas in February. Loser Wild, appreciate looking and responding to me. I can get an autograph some way. My son loves watching you. If you want to send me a message to my P.O. box, I'll try to send you some kind of an autograph or even a shirt. I might, for your son, I might have an extra shirt that I could sign, like one of my challenge shirts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stop talking, just eat. I gotta do a little bit of both. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Celeste. Your spice tolerance is incredible. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. I honestly, I don't eat spicy foods normally, which you would think that I might, but it's a mind over matter thing, I think. Because the spices I usually go is like a Frank's Red Hot. Do you ever get a lot of jaw or dental problems? No, I do not. I think spicy challenges are commonly the most popular videos to do. I don't know about that. A lot of people don't like doing them. I've got one competitive eater buddy, and he does not like hot challenges. Oh, dual. Funny that you say that about the workout video. I do have one coming up. It's going to be at the end of my Fat Shack video. Okay, I don't know when that's coming out. Should be within probably the next month, hopefully, because my editor's on it. But at the end of the Fat Shack video, I do a leg workout. Excuse me, which I did one today as well. Thanksgiving food challenge would be amazing. This is what Scott is different. He speaks to us, not at us. I definitely try, that's for sure. Some of the yucky stuff you guys don't want to see. All right. Well, most popular in terms of getting most views. Spicy candy, you're I've had my top video is a spicy video with Joel. And some of my worst videos have been like at-home spicy videos.
And just a heads up, it looks dirty, so as long as you won't give you a hard time, okay? You might fall on that too.
Do a parody of someone. Sorry, I missed that. What's your secret to looking young and sexy? Have young and sexy friends, William, you know what I'm saying? It's working out, eating clean for the most part. I like the clean cut look, but maybe just a
Chris, you got
trace of the
allergic
beard.
right? Like coconut's good? Strawberry's good? Okay.
Yeah, I just shaved I did a big challenge on Monday, so I shaved after that. Brody and Finn's ASMR gaming, my dog just ate my dinner. I tell ya, turn your head for 1 minute. Hey brother, how you doing? Peppers in Kentucky. It's good to have you in the chat. Losers World, yeah, absolutely. Feel free to send me a message on my on Instagram as well. Perfect, thank you. Honey, perfect. This one's hot as well. Whew, almost too hot. Baby Scotty, way to go, Mr. Scott. Thank you. Picanobo. Any fun places to go in Canada? I do want to go to Canada at some point. West Edmonton Mall is pretty fun. Vancouver can be fun. Lots of different stuff. Kelowna, winter and summer sports. Kyle, you rock, dude. Thank you, my friend. You too. Hello from Wisconsin. Kyle, that's amazing, buddy. Do you ever get heartburn? No, I do not. Not usually. I can't remember when last time I did. Looks like you need a new boneyard also. Build it up. Which do you prefer, preacher curls or dumbbell curls for biceps? Yeah, I love preacher curls. I gotta be careful. I've got like a golfer's elbow there. So I really try and work around that. Mr. Beard after shaving picture. Go to Kentucky, love to do a spicy challenge. Love to do a spicy challenge together. Yeah, I think that's where Eli's from. So or Louisiana. Brody, brother, Alley Cat lives in the future. We do have good cheese, says Kyle in Wisconsin. Ribs are pretty decent, I tell you that much. Even after this many. That's a lot of ribs. Good job. What's your food eating record? Claudia, 4 ribs. I don't know, like a little bit more than this, but maybe like 130 ribs before, maybe. The difference was I was actually training for it, whereas right now I didn't, like I ate normally yesterday. Usually I wouldn't have eaten yesterday. I can't send you an IG message unless you follow me. Once you do, I'll send over my address. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll look at tonight. Big Mac, Big Mac. Share and subscribe, all free to help. Absolutely, thank you guys. Froggy, I am at Montana's in Kelowna, British Columbia. My hometown. I almost need a new ball here. After hitting the wall, do you ever get a second win? Are you suggesting I'm hitting a wall right now? Because I kind of feel like it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Most of the time, you hit the wall, you just keep going, but that's the training part of it, right? First part is just like enjoyable, and then after you hit that wall, then that's when it's mentally difficult to get through it. Can't believe how you can put away this many. It's a decent amount. Definitely don't recommend it to anyone else. I need a new mom. Normal day in eating. Guess maybe in the morning I have a cup of oatmeal, like a cup of oats, like dry, and then I'd have probably about 360 grams of eggs and egg whites together, and then I would just have like cinnamon, raisin. Thank you.
No worries.
And then after my first lunch or my first lunch meal, I would have rice, chicken, and veggies. Probably my next meal too. And then I'd have a protein drink before my gym, after the gym. Then I'd have a small dinner, and then I'd have cottage cheese, peanut butter, and protein powder for my bedtime snack. But all of it's really clean, healthy, low calorie. So fair amount of volume without all the calories. Do you ever feel uncomfortable doing these challenges with all the weird looks you get? I don't know. I don't even really notice the weird looks for like the bad looks. I think I'm more noticed that when people are like, oh, wow, what the heck, that's crazy, what's going on? Marla, definitely. I'm getting some of the ribs for you. All good, babes. Where's Sarah to annoy you? She's actually, I think, working right now. or almost working. I don't know. She's doing her brows. You're the most courteous eater and clean. Thank you. I try to be. I run out of napkins right now, so I'm gonna have to ask Jeremy for some more. Mac, I've been fasting a little bit more lately, but yeah, I do fast. Kind of goes on and off. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's an easy way to save calories.
Is that okay? You like it?
I always figured at some point eating that much food would become incredibly mentally taxing. I mean, it is. It's mentally and physically taxing. You'll see that, like right now, I start to close my eyes a little bit, and then I slow my speech down a little bit as well. All right, Embel, we'll see you later. Got a Zoom meeting. Take care. Thank you. I love me some ribs from Marla. Good night, Embel. Flavor fatigue is a real thing, and often soda helps with the flavor fatigue. It helps with digestion, which is why I have the pop here, which is fantastic. Yeah, at this point, it's a bit of work. I'm not gonna lie. Tell Sarah hello, and we missed her tonight. Always fun to watch the two of you. Say maybe, yeah, absolutely. I'll tell her hi later on, probably in a couple hours. America's gonna go play cricket in the Olympics. Go India. What if Canada plays in the Olympics for cricket? I'm surprised Jeremy hasn't brought any napkins. He's a rock star, giving praise from us. He's been pretty good, like I say.
Mine won't work.
This is I finally caught you live. Love you and the channel from the UK. Awesome, Phil. I appreciate that. If you didn't hear before, I'm supposed to be coming to the UK mid-May. So if you guys want to meet up at some point, stay tuned. 13 years since you last drank pop. Started out to see if I could last just 1 week. That's not a bad thing, Noah. Is there any food challenges out there? That is impossible. I mean, none that I know of. Are you full? Yep. I'm full. I probably knew I was full at like 50. But then like full, and there's full. Do you have an eater hero you look up to, ever meet? Not per se, as a hero, but I'd love to meet up with Beard. I've actually never met up with Randy, believe it or not. But we've always been in the talks. Like I went to one of his challenges, but we'd never done challenge together. Oh, IR Husker, Colorado, if you were there. Just to let you know, I will be in Denver on the weekend of January 25th for the Fat Chat contest. That's awesome, Phil. I'd appreciate that. Mac, challenges, that was the best tasting challenge ever. Oh man. I have one coming up at a place called Brinkley Steakhouse, or Chop House I should say, where we had a 6-pound tomahawk steak. That's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. You could ask William if he's still on here how good it was. William actually was the one that set up the challenge for us, so it's much appreciated. And yeah, it was an awesome group of people, awesome challenge, tremendous food. Goat has its own flavor, also depends how it's cooked. Vegas odd had you at 60. Oh, it's awesome. Well, definitely surpassed that. Rose, how you doing? You're doing great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a count here in a second. 10 to 4. What food challenge had the best? Yeah, it's about 3:45 here. I'm not sure if that's what 10 to 4 is, but 10-4 is, oh, 10-4, over and out. Best food out of all the ones you completed. Yeah, check out my upcoming video this week, Brenton. The Savage Postman, stay savage, brother. Thank you. I will try. Oh, hiding my bicep there. There you go. Claudia, you should try doing a world eating record. Yeah, I'm not sure what that would be for. I heard it's quite expensive to have Guinness come, like, verify that stuff. Does your stomach bulge out the more you eat? Definitely. Brody does not eat ribs. I'll do it for you, I promise you that. Are you a sauce kind of guy? Do you like different kinds of barbecue sauce? I like a mustard base. I'm usually not a ton of barbecue sauces, no. Not a lot. I'm not very saucy. Not very saucy. And Karen's put the PayPal there. Yeah, if you guys feel like you want to sponsor a challenge or any of my travels, just you can go to PayPal. It goes directly to the channel and helps me just, you know, do my challenges and have meals like this and travel around the US and UK and hopefully other parts of the world too. The worst challenge I've done? I'm trying to think of the worst challenge. I mean, worst idea challenges, like the ones where I get sick afterwards. But I'm trying to think where I try to forget the bad challenges, to tell you the truth. I had ones where I was ripped off in that. Because, you know, you also have to pay Guinness each year to keep the record out. I don't doubt it. How long does it take to shrink back to normal after a challenge? Depends how hard my dieting is. 2 days to 2 months. Brody, all right, my friend. Appreciate that, Brody and Finn. You guys have a wonderful day, evening. Hit the like button if you haven't. Thank you, Janelle. Does someone help sponsor your challenge, Wayne? I do have occasionally people that will help sponsor travel, as well as challenges. It's like viewers that do that. Some will sponsor home challenges or just say, you know, hey, go have a night out, whatever it is. So really cool when people can do that, but I just appreciate any of the support you guys have watching the channel. Whatever you guys feel like doing, that's what makes me happy. Would have to be that of the stinky fish they did. Yeah, stinky fish was disgusting. Yeah, I would say that's the worst challenge. You're right.
Soda, apple butter,
Okay.
salt and pepper.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so Scotty, make sure let me know when you need more pop because this has gotten so high I can't keep an eye on it anymore.
No problem. Could I get some more napkins and
Yeah,
wet
of course.
naps, please? Thank you. IR Husker is training to be a pro eater, starting with cupcakes. Don't do it. Don't do it. Definitely not recommended. I was that slipped over a carrot making stew. Ooh. That's not good. Miss Stinky Fish going to look up after. You know, Claire, Claire 898. I don't know if you want to watch it, tell you the
All right,
truth.
here we go, Scotty. I don't know if you want
Thanks,
me
my
to start
friend.
one of these
Yeah,
for you.
that would be amazing.
She's right there.
Thank you. That Stinky Fish video was not a good video. It was, I don't know. You can look it up, but cupcakes. I think I'm getting the food coma for you. I keep dozing now that I'm bored, just not feeling well. That makes sense though. It's starting to get dim in here. I know it looks nice and brightly lit, but I'm kind of getting tired myself. I can count how many plates. Awful tummy bug. Oh. You're amongst one of the best and most real channels to follow, along with many others, I'm sure. Appreciate you and your family. Noah, you're amazing. Thank you very much. Doesn't mean a lot to me because I do try and keep things real. That way I can kind of relate to people, relate to you guys. And I mean, it's the best way to be anyways, right? Too many fakes out there. Yeah, hopefully only 24 hours is flying through my house. Yeah, we had one of those Lala as well. Belle threw up in the middle of the night for no reason. She stayed home for 24 hours. The guy with the hat that walked by had to do a double take. See, I don't get to see that stuff because I'm watching the comments. These gloves were on Amazon. When traveling during the challenge, how and where find to still lift, exercise, and maintain your workouts? Sometimes it's very hard. The States, there's a lot of Planet Fitnesses that I go to. So, but other countries is definitely hard. But it's hard to really get like really good workouts. When you're doing a tour, you get extremely tired, but try your best. Least favorite foods to eat during a challenge. Something like pickles, black olives, like are some of the ones that are quite frequently used. Well, I was watching you at work, now I drove home, you're still at it. Oh. Good night, Karen. I'm going to settle in and check out a good movie. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Karen. We'll talk soon. Hopefully that home challenge comes soon. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms, but if they're cooked nicely, I don't mind them. It's kind of funny, I'm like getting really full and Now we're starting to talk about the foods I don't like. I even find it weird, actually, like watching someone else eat while I've eaten this much. Okay. Let's figure out how many. 13, 14, 15, 23, 24, 25. So 23, 100. We're at 100.
I had a buddy growing up, they're all Daniels. Well, it was Wilfred Daniel Roach. He was the fourth, so I'd call him his Roaches. I don't know. There you go. I would call him, is Danny there? Which one? Yeah, that's it. All the house all the time. Works for me though. I'll have an easier time remembering it. I'll get all the restaurant. No, I'm not bad.
Looks a little kind of weird me cleaning off my gloves, but they do have a little bit of dried sauce on them. I shouldn't bring up pickles then. No, I mean, you can bring them up, just... I don't know. It's like, kind of like when Sarah massages my back when I'm full. It's kind of like, in a weird way, nauseating. Best of luck with the rest of the challenge. Thank you, my friend. Froggy25. We'll check in again. Have to start prepping for dinner. Okay, that's awesome. No pickles. Thanks, Froggy. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. Will you have turkey this Thursday? See, it's not our Thanksgiving. We already had it, so probably not. We had Thanksgiving already. You gonna stop there, bro? Maybe. It's more of a time thing now than a...
Awesome, may I? Can you grab me some blue bowls next door? I need for a drink. Yeah, it's a liqueur.
Canada just had their version. Yeah, that's right. Has small chicken thigh, mac and cheese, green beans, all in a 3x3 inch bowl and full. Couldn't imagine eating as much as Scott. I had that one time. Yep, the work is setting in. Well, there's 23, and then I put 2 more to 25. So 108. There's one with 1 extra bone, but I don't really consider that. Scotty, does the brain say yes and the tummy says no, or vice versa? No, yes. How you doing? Right now, the body's saying no and the brain's saying, what time is it? That's about all. You got it there, Mary. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Morning here from Philippines. Philippines or Philadelphia? Welcome back, Matt. I mean, moose elk is not really popular for the common person, but those that would hunt would get that stuff. But I'm not a hunter. How can you keep eating, man? That's a crazy amount. I mean, a lot of practice, that's all. Mark, only 51 to go. Mark, I think I'm gonna have to go back on my word today. I hate to do it,
Thank you, Austin.
but
Just for you.
I also hate to get sick,
Thank you.
so.
Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, CD, appreciate that. Going to catch a bear. I had a story about that last night. There was some guy that was like a friend of a friend who was chasing a bear down the street with an axe, and they caught him on camera. Like all the neighbors caught him chasing this bear. All right. I think that might be about it.
Thank you, Joe.
I think we're going to call it there because 109 plus 8, 117.
Thank you, Joe.
Nice dual gawk, I appreciate that. I think everyone guys has more than enough. Good job. No need to ruin your health. Like I said, I've done more before, but I do have to get going. Never fail to get your money's worth. That's true. Hey, Jeremy,
Yes, sir.
can I get another Diet Pepsi, please?
Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Anybody missed us earlier, he told me to shout at him, so not my usual style, but he's because we're in the back bar. It's like, you need anything, give me a shout. Have you ever postponed due to illness, or have you done challenge even under the weather? I don't know if I've really ever postponed because of illness. I can't ever think of anything like that. I mean, I'm sure there's a challenge that might have been a local challenge. I'm like, I don't know, I'm not feeling good today, I'll go another day, but nothing that I can think directly where I've canceled because of illness. Alley Cat, yeah, I think it's $32, maybe $33 here, plus tax, plus tip. So, all right, got a couple more here. How's your jaw feeling? Jaw's fine, stomach's full. For me, all you can eat would be a waste of money. I could do maybe 15 ribs. Yeah, and you know what? That's the same with like when Sarah comes with me. It's not really, no really point in her doing all you can eat, but kind of evens it out a little bit. Amazing to see how much you can put away. Just one plate and I'm stopped. That makes sense. So if you look at the total there, 117, that's almost 15 racks of ribs. Or what they consider racks of ribs. So half plates, there, 27. It's about 14 and a half racks, full racks of ribs. And I think my record, I think it's 16. Golf Addict, how you doing? There may have been a few cattle that did get eaten. Golf Addict, I'm not sure if you heard, but we might be coming to Calgary for around Christmas time, so in the Alberta area.
Oh, no, you get emergency. Never mind. You gotta be confusing everybody else. Okay, here we go, Scott.
Okay, I think I'm good for ribs now.
It's okay?
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
What if I have another one coming? Should I do tell them to stop?
Bring it.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Want any more detail? Okay.
Eat them all, my brother, yeah. I swear you're not human. A lot of people have thought that for a long time. Out of this world.
Hello, Teresa.
We're over 100. We're at 109. The sauce does make me more full, yes. There's some Cajun ones here. They're the ones spike your blood sugar a little bit more. That's a 5 ribber too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not makes a big deal, but Scott needs to put his eating hero every time he looks in the mirror. Sometimes I wish I ate normal.
You're back again, hey?
Back again,
How
yeah.
many have you done this time?
14 and a half. Or 7. Yeah, so
27.
so what?
So the-
13 and a half.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
the last time you were here, you did 39?
refills?
Yeah, 39 refills.
I think I did 16 ribs total. That's what I
Yeah, that would be 39.
Did it?
We did the math together.
Oh, yeah. I think it, I don't know. Anyway, I think it was
Love it.
somewhere in the same.
A lot.
Yeah.
I've been telling people all about you, and there's guys that come in and they're like, we're going to try to, they get to 6, and they're like, okay, we're tapping out. Like, suckers.
Yeah. Everyone always thinks that,
I know.
they're like, oh no, I could eat them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can do it. But
Yeah.
then you get to a point that's
Yeah,
like, your
exactly.
body's just like, nope,
No.
you can't.
No, exactly. You're not going to be
Yeah.
Okay, everything's good though? You're good?
It's great, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you bring a pillow? What time they close? I'm not sure. I think they close at like 9 or 10. Not for another 5 hours. CBD? Does that help? Sarah's at home. Sarah, stop him, please. Scott's in a food coma. Probably is. Thank you, Janelle. Appreciate that. Almost done. Gotta try and make sure my plate is clearing. And there's the last one. Thank you. Yeah, oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Serve you, eh?
Oh, it's awesome being here.
So Scotty has good right now.
Yes, sir. How many whole fingers am I holding out? 3 1/4. We got 5 there. No, Scott, I forgot, brother. I'm sorry, I forgot. You professional eaters. You're awesome, Scott. Thanks, Mark. Amazing stream. Your eating skills are amazing. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure. Father of Man. I've done some collaborations with Jeff. We did Pringles, and we did the Toblerone. So we weren't eating at the same time, but if I'm ever out that way, I would definitely love to hook up with them. Look at the size of this. All right. Jaybird, missed it. Can I do it again? You can rewind it again.
Sorry, who needs what now? You want me to order another one? Let me talk to you.
I try to respond to all the messages. This guy's still eating at a whole Zoom conference meeting. Whew. All right. I doubt he can eat another 120.
I was worried with Christina. Are you getting you and Ron?
Like Joel collab eating challenges. Yeah, we've got it. We usually do a few a year, like 5 a year. Jennifer, how you doing? Will you be watching the new Wicked movie? I'm sure at some point I will be.
Kelly and John yet? Transport Pepsi? You're just not. Okay. Awesome. Thank you again for your support. What a great birthday present for you. Helping me out.
But you have to stage them kicking you out. Those videos get the most views. I know, right? But then the restaurant looks bad. I only like the restaurant looking the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? So if they're good, I want them to look good. If they're bad, then that's, you know, that's just the experience that I got.
There you are.
This place is less than 10 minutes from my house. Whew. Okay, done and done. We'll eat more next time. Say hello to Silly Sarah. Say hello to Sarah, yeah. do you utilize the TikTok? I don't utilize TikTok for the reason that a lot of people that watch TikTok don't watch YouTube. So
Just careful, guys. We don't want you to get me anywhere.
So it's not a bad idea, and the thing is that if you watch TikTok, you'll probably get, or if I utilize it, I'll probably get a lot more subscribers, but then they're not always loyal subscribers. I'm back. Didn't want to miss the end. Thank you, Karen. Ugh. Still a lot of meat here. Try to power through it. If you guys did like the video, don't forget to give the thumbs up. I've got 277 thumbs up, so it'd be cool to get to 300. I don't think I've ever had 300 before. He's ribs drunken. I feel like it right now. Yeah, no, TikTok doesn't make a lot of money. Like, the amount of money you get on TikTok is probably, like, for each view is 1/100th of what you would get for a YouTube video typically. Have you done food challenge in Hawaii or Alaska? I have not.
Sorry about the diet.
Driving while stuffed. I wonder if cops do look at me when I'm like that. I'll probably look at him. I probably look like stoned or something, just like. Says, glad you asked. I will be visiting the UK in May, mid-May. I just have to book my ticket here soon. I've got 187. Just need actually 287. 290 thumbs up now. Only 10 more. Thank you, Zaz. I appreciate that. I definitely need it. You guys weren't here earlier. My last two videos have not done well. So anything you guys can do to help the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that great stuff would be much appreciated. Don't know if you watch pro football, you picked the perfect time to go live right after morning games was ended. That's awesome. I didn't plan it that way. I planned it so it'd be around 2 p.m. where the restaurant was dead. Glazed look? Yeah, I'm good. Full. Only 4 more likes? Yeah. Whew. 2 more. Woohoo! Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We did it, absolutely. Thank you. Could not have done it without you.
This way it'll distract if I get too busy. Because I have the force of I will be right back. I'll get crayons. That's what crayons. Whatever you need. Don't break them all, please. Most of the kids, whatever they don't use, they break. I'm not saying she will.
There'll be a little bit of silence here. Just getting through the last couple of bites. Brendan, you just have to refresh your screen. Function F5, I think, does it on my computer. Dessert has some Rolo at home, but I don't think I need it. Oh.
Oh, yeah. You just keep an eye on me like you have to. Yeah, okay. Hello, miss.
Did your parents make you clean your plate growing up? I mean, somewhat, nothing ridiculous.
Yeah, give me this lovely lady's takeout order, guys. I'll be right back. Here you go, miss. That's right, that's just to write your name, my name for you. So I'm Jared. You guys need something, just yell me back. Okay, what do you need?
Brady, so I had full rack, and then I think 29, 30 refills. $28 refills. So 15 full racks. Or what they consider full racks.
When you are ready for me, like my fingers long to start you.
My least.
Scotty, you okay there still?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, I'm getting very busy, so if you need me, make sure you holler me down, okay?
Pretty much done, my friend. You can just bring the bill, that'll be it.
Thank you, Dennis. What's that, buddy?
Just the bill, and that's it.
Sure, yeah, I can do that.
Thank you.
But I'm not telling you you gotta rush. I just want to make sure you don't feel neglected.
No, I'm out of here anyways. I had to leave half hour ago. All right, guys. Whew. We did it. Almost felt like a food challenge. There was just so much food there. So we had about 122 ribs there, something like that. Whew. Thank you, my
You want to
friend.
show this to your friends there, too?
That's it right there. I know you guys probably can't see it all, but that's all.
Yeah, you gotta scroll it up and down on them there.
Yeah. I think they counted during the whole thing. Thank you so much.
No worries, Scotty.
Perfect.
Thanks for the adventure with you.
Oh yeah. Thank you, my
Good to
friend.
have you, man.
Thank you. It was a pleasure having you as our server.
Thank you, sir.
All right, guys. 307 likes. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all supports, comments, and please, guys, if you don't mind watching the video this week, I'm really excited about the video. Another one with Mr. William Lyon. So I think that's about it, guys. I stuffed myself just enough room to be able to get it home. And you guys know what to do. We'll see you on the next one. Love you guys.